Cheers, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze.
Catastrophe and booze.
It is Whiskey Day, one of my favorite days. Hopefully you enjoy our Whiskey Days. And today we have something special, so make sure that you do hit the like and subscribe. I call it special because it's Russell's Reserve from Wild Turkey. And I like Wild Turkey, and I like Russell's Reserve. I think I've had almost all of them, but this is the first one we're reviewing in the bar. Let's see if I can open this. This is an unbottling as well. Oh, don't need my knife. So Russell's Reserve from Wild Turkey. This is in honor of the Russell brothers. Jimmy Russell's probably the most famous of the Russell brothers, who ran Wild Turkey for, good God, years and years and years. I think Russell's Reserve was introduced to for his 25th year at Wild Turkey. And I believe his brother is Frank Russell, something like that. But Jimmy's the one that I am most familiar with. Not that I've ever met him. It's the 10-year. They have a whole bunch of them, but this is the 10-year bourbon. Its proof is 45% or 90 proof. And the cost is pretty reasonable when you can find it. So this is one of those unicorn type things that all the Russell Reserves are, where people are really trying to get it, especially in allocated areas. From my understanding, I'm just saying what I know from what I've read, not that I know from experience, is that in allocated areas, this is really, really super hard to find, and the aftermarket value can be pretty expensive.
But you never told the price.
Huh? Oh, the price is $33.59. $33.59. So that's going to make it a 2-barrel on cost. And you're a huge Wild Turkey fan. You love the Wild Turkey 101.
I used to drink that for a long, long time. That was my whiskey of choice. But it's been a while since it was.
Uh-huh.
I've moved on to scotches since.
Scotches, other bourbons.
I think I graduated from. Totally.
I remember we did an episode on Wild Turkey
and I cried.
81, and you just completely broke down and freaked out.
This has totally got the fruit. It's the banana.
Yeah, banana. Overwhelmingly banana.
Yeah.
Probably some pear, maple.
Got a little bit of rye.
Okay.
To it, not a lot. It's
A little
just
spiciness.
It's just a hint.
Yeah. Some caramel and a hint of mint too.
Yeah.
Or spearmint, shall I say?
I was gonna say.
I shall.
You shall say that. Tiny bit of chocolate, and I don't know why I've been picking up the chocolates lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, if it's like I want chocolate or.
It smells really good. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say this is a 4 on aroma for me. I really like this.
The 90 proof, it doesn't have the alcohol aroma. You're getting more of the
notes and the flavor.
Delicate,
yeah.
the kind of. I mean, if you smell it, you're gonna know it's a whiskey, but it's like.
Well, you know it's a bourbon, but a very unique bourbon.
There's something that's like. Did you say the menthol?
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I'm getting that.
Flavor. It's spicy. It's got some heat to it. So it's got a bit of rye. It's crisp and clean though. So it's not very earthy. It's very pleasant.
Oh, it's totally got the mint. And when I looked at my wheel, a little bit of licorice.
Yeah.
And it's totally
tobacco.
Yeah, toasty. It's very toasty.
Toasty?
Toasty.
Toasted oak, toasted grains, toasted. You're drunk?
Well, I said toasted oak, but I'm not sure if that's...
No, I get toasted oak. I'm going to go and say the flavor is a 3.5 to 4, and I would be happy with either one.
I think.
A 4? Okay. Oh, you did. That's aroma.
I'm doing a 4 for that.
Bite, though, it's still got some lingering heat to it. So, yeah, 3.5 on the bite.
Well, and I don't know if that's fair because it's 90 proof. Could almost be a 4 on the bite.
No, I think 3.5 is good. So let's try it with some water and see how that changes. Right now it's running at a 3.5, a very weak 3.5, a super strong 3. Getting a total of 13 points here. Water seems to mellow out a lot of those notes. I think I like the aroma without the water.
Mm-hmm.
I like the aroma much better without the water.
The water gives it a little more bite, but a little more of the maple.
Yeah.
Caramel.
I think I'm going to go and split how I would like this. Definitely would like it in an old-fashioned or a smoked old-fashioned, maybe even a whiskey sour, that type of thing. But I think I would either drink it straight or jump all the way on the other end and on the rocks. Give it some cooling to it.
That's what I was thinking. We always just do the water and stuff. And I'm thinking a lot of this stuff would benefit from being cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think this one, not drinking it, I would drink it neat.
Yeah.
But with like a couple ice cubes in there to make it cold, I think it would.
Or just an ice ball.
It would make it quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm also thinking that even though it's a very weak 3.5 on our pointage here, it's not. This is a 4.
I definitely agree. This is a very, very good whiskey.
I really like this. I was really glad to pick this up. I picked a couple Russell Reserves up that, because I normally don't see them on the shelf, or I don't see them on the shelf at a price points that I'm willing to pay. I got burned on Blanton's. I paid $100 for Blanton's and was disappointed, but it was Blanton's and never see it on the shelf. Finally found it. I did see it today at my local liquor store up the street for almost $200. I think it's $199. And I just will never get burned like that again unless it's something that I've had before and really want.
But seeing this being like $34.
Yeah, I think
I would pay $40. I could almost pay $50.
I've seen this up over $100 though. So, but this I got pretty much at MSRP at $33.59. So, tell us what you think about Russell's Reserve. I'm a huge fan of Wild Turkey, and I didn't get into it until we started this show when you introduced us to Wild Turkey. I like the Wild Turkey rye the most. I think.
I really enjoy the Wild Turkey.
I do like the Wild Turkeys. I'm okay with the Long Branch. Not my favorite, but I do like it. But I do like these quite a bit. And there's something Wild Turkey. Oh, Wild Turkey, from what I've been told, I don't know if this is true, but Wild Turkey bought the rights to Blanton's and is now producing it, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
I could be confused with some other big name, so you can obviously school me and correct me below. Some of you will and tell me I'm totally wrong. I'm just telling you what I heard. So I think they bought it from Sazerac or who's
some other place?
Buffalo Trace. I think Wild Turkey got the rights to produce it. I don't know. I could be wrong. So go ahead and tell us what you think. Or maybe it was Pappy Van Winkle that they got the rights to. Wild Turkey picked up a big name, so you can just tell me below. But as far as Russell's Reserve, we do have another one coming up. I think there's about 5 in their product line. We do have one more that we have. I can't think of what it is, but it's coming up in the future. So check that out. Tell us what you think about Russell's Reserve. Make sure you, and this is the 10-year, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok,
Merch.
Instagram, and our merchandise.
I don't think this one's available anymore.
No, it's still up.
It's still on there.
You keep wearing that shirt though, so it's wearing so
It's getting
tell us,
stiff.
yeah, tell us what you think. And hopefully you have a great whiskey day with us. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this makes the great whiskey category.
Yes.
Cheers.
Laters.